morning students, my name is Shalini. I'm from G.K.Jain school. So we are going to see 5th standard science unit 1 organ system. We have seen digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory system and nervous system. So today we are going to see some sample question of all these organs. Shall we?
So we'll start with the first question. Which organ is involved in digestive system? For the digestive system is the digestion of food. It removes the waste food. So the digestive system, what it contains? Esophagus. It's a food pipe which takes the food what we are eating and it reaches the stomach. The stomach will have a large intestine, small intestine. So all these consist of many alimentary canals in that canals. So through that the small intestine pushes the food to the large intestine, the waste food to the large intestine, and from the large intestine the water salt is removed and the waste food is passed to the anus. So here in this question, if you see which organ is involved in digestive system, kidney, brain, alimentary canals or lungs. So we know that kidney is not the answer, brain not the answer, but we know this. For in the digestive system, through the alimentary canals, which is of 6 to 9 centimeter long, alimentary canal is used for the digestive system. So the answer is C, alimentary canals. The second question is, which organ is involved in respiratory system? What happens in the respiratory system? We're going to breathe in and breathe out. So the oxygen air is breathed in, the carbon dioxide is breathed out. So with the help of which organ the respiratory system works? With a kidney or brain or heart or lungs? Which organ? It is with the help of the lungs. The heart is protected by the dash, neuron, blood vessels, rib cage or blood. If you see, the heart is present in between the lungs, two lungs. So where it is protected? By a trachea. Trachea is also called as rib cage. So the heart is protected. The heart is protected by the rib cage. So here, which organ is involved in respiratory system? Lungs. And which organ is involved in digestive system is alimentary canal. Here the heart is protected by the rib cage. Then the functional unit of brain. What is the functional unit of brain? The functional unit of brain is called as neuron, nephron, brainstem or nerves. What is the functional unit of the brain? As we saw, the functional unit of the brain is neuron. Next, the fifth question. Which organ is involved in circulatory system? Circulatory system is which produce blood to the body, parts of the body. The oxygenated blood is produced or supplied to all the parts of the body. So, which organ is involved in circulating the blood? Kidney, brain, heart or lungs? So, lungs will produce an oxygenated blood. But which organ is used for the respiratory system, circulatory system? Heart. Heart is the organ which supplies all the oxygenated blood to the body, parts of the body. Next, the circulatory system is made up of heart and dash and the blood vessels. There the heart is, circulatory system is made up of the three types: heart, dash and the blood vessels. It's a kidney or brain or blood or lungs. It is blood. So the circulatory system is made up of heart, blood and blood vessels. Then the seventh question, the functional unit of kidney is, see, before we saw the fourth question, functional unit of brain. The functional unit of brain is called neuron, whereas the functional unit of kidney is called as nephron. You should not get confused with both the question. Here the functional unit of brain is called as neuron and the functional unit of kidney is called as a nephron. Then the eighth question here, which organ is involved in excretory system to remove the waste from our body? The excretory system involves kidney, brain, heart, lungs. Even the lungs is involved, but the main process of excretion of urine is take place with the help of a kidney. Kidney help us to excrete the waste through urine. So which organ is involved in excretory system is kidney. Which organ is involved in nerve system? As we saw in last section, which organ is involved in nerve system is the brain. Brain is involved in the nervous system. Then 10th, how many kidneys do we have? We have 2 kidneys. One is right, another one is left. So here in this we have to know that digestive system, its stomach or alimentary canal, respiratory system is lungs, then circulatory system is heart, then excretory system is kidney, and nervous system is brain. Then we are going to go question 2, 11th question. A group of organs together make up an dash system. A group of organs together make up an organ system. That's the process by which the body removes waste is called digestion, excretion, or respiration. It is excretion. The 13th one, blood is pumped by dash, which help us to pump the blood to the body. It is heart. Heart is help us to pump the blood. Next, the number of chambers in the human heart is 3, 2, 4, 8. Should not get confusion in that, it's 2. The number of chambers in the heart is 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. Should not get confused with answer 2. Because it is having 4 chambers and the 4 chambers is divided into 2 upper, 2 lower. If the question is like how many upper chambers are present in the human heart, you can answer as 2. But the total number, the number of chambers in a human heart, totally they are asking. So we have to write if it is 4. Upper chamber, 2 upper chamber and 2 lower chamber. The 15th question, the human nervous system is divided into 2. CNS and PNS. Central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. It is divided into 2. The process of conversion of complex food molecules into simpler molecules is called digestion. In digestion, the complex food molecules is divided into simpler molecules. It's called digestion. So what is the length of the alimentary canal? It is 6 to 9 meter. So dash gland secretes saliva which moistens the food. Salivary glands or pancreas. It's salivary glands. Salivary glands secretes saliva which moistens the food. Then dash produce bile for the digestion of fat. So lungs, pancreas or liver. It is liver which produce bile for the digestion of fat. Then among these, which will not come in digestive system? In digestive system, mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx and lungs. It goes to our lungs. It goes to stomach or an alimentary canals. So among these, which will not come in digestive system is the lungs. The respiration system provides gas to the tissue of the body and removes carbon dioxide from the tissue. So the respiratory system provides oxygen to the tissues. Oxygen is represented as O2 and carbon dioxide is represented as CO2. So the answer is O2B. Among these, which will not come in a respiratory system? Nostril, nasal cavity, pharynx and stomach. If you see in the respiratory system, through nose it enters the nostril, nasal cavity, pharynx, then it reaches the lungs. So here the answer is D, stomach, which will not take place in a respiratory system. Dash push the air into and out of the lungs during breathing. Diaphragm and intercostal muscle, blood or kidney. So the answer is A, diaphragm and intercostal muscle, which pushes the air into and out of the lungs during breathing. Then 24, the right side of the heart receives dash blood from various parts of the body and pumps it into the lungs for dash. So we know already heart has a right side and left side. In right side, all the deoxygenation blood takes place, whereas in the left side, oxygenation blood takes place. So the right side of the heart receives deoxygenated blood and it is given to the lungs for oxygenation. So the lungs convert the deoxygenation into oxygenation blood. So the answer is A. The left side of the heart receives dash blood from the dash and pumps it into the different parts of the body. So as we know, the left side of the heart receives oxygenated blood. That oxygenated blood is given from the lungs. It's not from kidney. So B, the answer is B, oxygenated and lungs. The kidney filters the blood to remove waste and produce O2 capsule in urine. We already know that the kidney filters the blood to remove waste and it produces the waste as what? As urine. Then 2 dash connect the kidneys with the urinary bladder. So from kidney to the urinary bladder a tube is there which connects, that is called as uterus. 2 uterus is there, it connects the kidney to the urinary bladder. The brain is kept in a bony case called as neuron capsule or skull. Which is that? It is called skull or it is also called carnium. Human brain is divided into 3 major parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. You know that already. So here we call as forebrain as what, midbrain as what and hindbrain as what. Forebrain we called as cerebrum. Midbrain we called as cerebellum. Hindbrain we called as medulla oblongata. The answer is B. 30th question. The last question is peripheral nervous system consists of nerves extending from the dash to all the parts of the body. So the peripheral nervous system consists of nerves. It's extending from a medulla oblongata or spinal cord or a skull. So the answer is spinal cord. It is extending from the spinal cord to all the parts of the body.
Thank you, student. Tomorrow we'll start up with another session.